Hold the fuck on.
Welcome to For the People, the show slash podcast slash variety show slash coolest thing you've ever seen on YouTube.
Featuring us, Parker, Tanner,
And Zach.
and Zach. Just starting it out, we'll just kind of do a refresher on like the actual van part, how we're feeling. Do you guys want to do another number rating? 3, 2, 1, duh.
It's still going great though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still awesome.
You still don't have to worry about me, Mom.
No, yeah, we were a little more tired this time. I think it's just starting to wear on us a little bit. It's doing so much every single day.
Yeah.
But we got a good night's sleep last night.
One of the things that we constantly say all the time is, bro, can you believe that so-and-so happened yesterday?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah, we've been losing track of the days of the week.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
We never know what day of the week it is. It's like every day feels like multiple days. It's crazy. I don't know.
And also, this time it might not be as obvious as it was last time, but welcome to Indiana.
Indiana, baby.
The big bean fields, the big corn fields. Okay, so this week started out with day 1, secret New York trip.
Secret New York trip, baby.
We had we parked in Liberty State. I think it's Liberty State Park or just Liberty Park. It's in Jersey City, and it's just right across the Hudson River, I think, from New York City.
Yeah.
And then we just swim across to New York every day.
Yep.
And
Just dive in.
It was supposed to be our secret New York trip, right? So we'd been filming that whole first week. We realized, first of all, round of applause to Parker for being so good. No, you don't have to round of applause you. You just accept the applause.
This is me accepting.
It's crazy because, like, I always am like, I feel bad because me and Tanner are allowed to just like be in the moment and like enjoy all this stuff, and Parker's like having to think about how to film stuff and stuff, and I always am like, hey, I'll like film more stuff, whatever, I can pull out my phone and film, but then I film. Okay, I just wanted to film this for a second. Parker's videos just have this like it factor to them that look so much better than anything I can ever.
Camera.
Yeah, he always like it looks like he's just like film like because I always think it's just like a kid following us around like I mean, we just brought him for this, but he's just following. I mean, he's just like filming on his phone. I'm like, oh yeah, they're just gonna be like normal videos.
I think it definitely is the quality on my phone that kind
No,
of.
no,
dude, because we use
I
your
have the
phone.
same quality.
Yeah.
Look how close together they are. But it's crazy though. They just always look so cool. All the videos Parker takes.
But our first day was our secret New York trip.
Yep.
And it was supposed to be this like, okay, Parker's been filming this whole time. We were going to try and keep or at least we were going to try and keep Parker's phone in his pocket that day, and it didn't really work.
Because we went there, and then we were just skating through New York, and we went to this little park just to stop and sit for a second because we were kind of tired. And then this guy was standing across from us. His name was
Raymond? Yeah, call me Ray.
and he was
Ray.
sick. He was sick. We talked to him for like probably 20 minutes or something. He was dope.
Ray the Exterminator.
Yeah, he was an exterminator in New York City.
I love it. You know what I'm saying?
We were telling him about the van and stuff. He thought it was super cool.
Shit, nah, that's lit. That's something
He sent me a song that he had made, which was dope.
It's Bizzo Piss Mac.
One of the best experiences out here, in case you didn't see the dentist part, is just...
Go back and watch if you didn't.
Is-
Wait until after this one.
Yeah. Hold on. But it's just the meeting new people, right? Like, at the moment, we're at Zach's grandparents' house.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome to, back in that southern comfort. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Meeting people at, like, gas stations. We've met plenty of people. So, secret New York trip happened. Fun
met
day.
Ray.
We met Ray.
Yeah, I'll text you, bro. Copy. Make sure I'll text you back.
We skateboarded around a ton. I mean, what did you expect? We
went-
go somewhere, we skate around.
Yep.
It also looks like evil Washington, D.C. there. It's just like dark marble.
Yeah.
And people in like business suits, and it's always shady there, and everyone's got a gun and devil horns
Yeah.
and a little pitchfork.
And all the Batman villains are there.
Which, surprisingly,
Oh, yeah.
there will be a later part in the episode where we talk more about Batman villains. Day one, we just really wanted to go to New York. We were trying to just chill out. But day 2, we also went to New York.
Yes.
And it was awesome.
And that day was even better.
Skated all the way to Central Park first, right?
Yeah, we went to Central Park.
Because I'm the king of Central Park.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Tanner's the king of Central Park. So we had
I've been
to
the
go
king of
there.
Central Park since last December. I don't know if they've put my name in to the big hill yet.
They did.
Where they put the king name in.
Yeah.
But
He
if
just
you
has to show up every once in a while to let everyone know that he still remains the king of Central Park.
Exactly. And there's a reason that we went to Central Park right away, and it's because Central Park is not only the coolest place in New York, but it is also the funniest place in New York.
Oh my god, dude, I literally totally forgot about this. This is so funny.
First we went and saw this guy playing saxophone.
It was like, I mean, I think it was good playing. He was like doing like just runs constantly, but it like, I don't know, when you're playing like to a big crowd in like a Central Park type area, it's like, I think people more want you to kind of like set a nice vibe than just like show off your chops and like,
like go as fast as you can. Okay, so we saw the saxophone guy, but the real treasure of Central Park this time was this group of guys.
How you guys feeling out there today?
Oh my
I don't even
God.
know how to explain them.
Say, do it, sexy black eyes.
Do it, sexy black guy.
Yeah, they like chocolate out there. Yeah, they look like some chocolate lovers over here.
They were gonna do like flips or something, but they were just, for the first like 3 minutes they were stretching. And we're like
40 minutes they were stretching.
For the first 10 minutes, they were switching. and then after that, me, Zach, and Parker were just sitting on this bench watching these guys stretch. Like, okay,
what are they gonna do?
what could they possibly do here?
We thought they were just gonna stretch for a super long time and just wait for people to.
Pay us. That wasn't a joke.
But then
They're like,
Move up, and the rest will follow.
the cops are gonna come and take us away if you guys don't come up. So we need you pedestrians, you tourists, to form a barricade around us.
so that the cops can't come and take us
Like
away.
a meat shield.
I don't know if I can stop the police if they come. If they come, I might just let them through. I don't know.
They had this routine that they all had memorized.
Dude,
Clearly, they do it every day.
they literally did a show for like, what was it? Like, we were probably standing there for like 30 minutes or something, maybe even more. And almost everything they said, they would say together. And it wouldn't be things that sounded like the planned show. It wouldn't be like, now we're going to do flips. It would be like,
We're professionals.
And for us, the hive mind thing was hilarious.
yeah.
But you know who it wasn't funny for? The little kid that they pulled up on stage.
It's about to get dangerous.
He looked terrified.
He was,
All these like buff dudes are like, hey, come on.
we're gonna jump over you. You know, they pull him up there and they're like pushing him around and they're like, all right, put your head down. And they're like, all right, put your arms together. And at one point he's like leaning over and they're like, no,
Like,
straighten
don't move,
back
you'll
up.
get hurt. Don't move.
Yeah, don't move or else we're gonna hurt you.
They also brought up some super nervous adult men.
Sir, you right there. Yes, you, sir. Can you raise your hand like this? We have a volunteer. Let's go. Everybody clap. I don't hear you guys clapping out there. Get them keys right.
It was really like 3 minutes of like, we're gonna do stuff. We're gonna do stuff that's gonna be cool. And then they do like one flip and be like, guys, we're still gonna do stuff in about, just gotta wait a couple more minutes and then we'll start doing stuff.
Oh, look at that guy's taking shots almost. That's so good, bro.
We left before they threw the kid over top of all the old men.
We went to the John Wick fountain.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we call it.
We love the
don't know
John
what.
Wick fountain.
Tanner picked up a turtle.
Tanner picked up a little turtle.
I picked up a little turtle and that was awesome.
That is, dude, you hear that fucking guy just going on and on talking on that boat over there? Jeez Louise, like they're trying to have a date. Come on.
One of the things we like to do in Central Park, you know, being the king and the squires of Central Park.
We're the squires.
Uh,
I'm the
Joker? No,
the
that's-
fiddler, like the little Pied Piper who comes in.
and brings all the rats out of the sewer.
Isn't the Pied Piper the one who like lures kids in or something?
Oh,
Like one of the things we like to do in Central Park, or at least one of the things the king likes to do in Central Park, is just literally just go around and sit in all of the
on all the rocks.
All the rocks, sit on all of the little hills they've got, sit on the grass they have, sit on the benches. Before we left New York City, something that we've managed not to talk about up to this point, and you're probably wondering,
What has happened?
who is the guy in the middle? One of the things on my bucket list, just throughout my life, is to go into a Brooklyn barbershop, get my hair cut,
Goodbye, sweet locks.
and just experience like the people coming in and out. It's not only a barbershop, but it's like a
Place to hang out and talk.
place to hang out and talk and stuff. And oh my God, if we did not hang out and talk.
The fact that she was a size 13 foot didn't bother me.
Because, you know, I've gotten my hair cut at like a Great Clips my entire life.
Me too.
But dear God, if this was not literally the exact experience that I wanted when I went there.
Someone had stolen a scooter
That was right outside of the barbershop.
outside. So there were two guys going through the camera, like the
security
owner
footage, yeah.
going through the security footage on this big TV, like in the back of the store. And I went in there one time and I looked up there and I was on the camera. What'd I do? So first we were just hanging out inside the barbershop and this shirtless guy came in and was trying to get me to buy a chain. He was like, it's worth like $4,000, whatever, but I'll give it to you for 20. I'm like, why aren't you selling it for 4,000 then? Like that doesn't make any sense. And then Tanner and Parker kept doing that stupid thing where they would go, man, Zach, that chain would look so good on you.
Zach, you should totally
gotta
get that
it."
chain.
You've always wanted a chain like that.
Once he left, my barber, the guy that was cutting my hair, was like, yeah, you guys like probably shouldn't mess with that guy. And like I said, my barber's crazy.
Said after I hit him with the price, he might change his thoughts about being homeless.
I am homeless already. Oh shit, don't say that. I live in a car.
The fact that he's like all submissive all of a sudden because of this other like random guy that walked into his barber shop.
So trying to sell me a chain.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but you guys like probably shouldn't mess with that.
Like that guy's like really, like that guy don't fuck around, whatever.
And that same guy later took the barber's food and left.
yeah, dude. So many things happened during this one haircut.
So you see his beard? You want that hooked up as well, right?
Yeah, not the mustache though. Keep the mustache.
It was like, I mean, it was like a 3-hour haircut.
Yeah,
so
It was
I just kept getting bored and going outside and sitting in front of the barbershop, whatever, and hanging out, just enjoying Brooklyn. And then that same guy, I saw him walking by or whatever, and I was like, I don't know, we're traveling the country right now. I was feeling a little bold, whatever. I was like, any luck, dude? And he's like, he looked at me and he said, you know, the only reason you're still on this block right now is because I'm allowing you to be here. And I was like, well, thank you, I appreciate that. He's like, no. The only reason you're still sitting here is because I'm letting you be here. And I was like, well, thank you. And then the guy came back in and was shirtless. He's just shirtless the whole time, walking around Brooklyn. And he comes into the barbershop and just sits in one of the barber chairs, and it's just...
and it breaks.
he broke their chair.
He broke the chair.
He slammed into it and was like...
And Parker was filming the screen when I was up on the screen, and then the guy like put his hand up into the camera and then pointed the gun. He
pointed the gun at the camera, which just I thought was like a
messing around with
Because
the
the
camera.
barber had done it earlier. The
Yeah.
barber's like, hey, what's up? My name's... What's up?
So he did that to me, and then immediately turned to Zach and did the same thing to him.
And I wasn't holding
we
the
were like,
camera.
whoa, okay.
Maybe that was a little more threatening than playful.
Yeah.
Maybe that means he's going to kill Zach.
My mom is
That's
gonna be
what you mean
so
by
pissed
food?
listening to this. She's like, "What happened?"
We just got threatened by a Brooklyn
But it was fine. It was
gangster.
fine. It was fine. He was allowing me to be on the street, so we were good.
I really think that a lot of those, like, especially in New York, a lot of like whatever the people like the people in Central Park doing performance stuff, like they really feed off of tourists, like just kind of being pushovers.
Yeah,
and, like,
I think it was-
whatever,
it
like
was mostly that.
scared of the locals, kind of. And it's like if you just show that you're not like an idiot and like aren't gonna like be like, okay, yeah, I'll buy
$20 worth of fruit snacks.
then I feel like they'll leave you alone more. And I don't know, I feel like that's kind of what the situation was. But then he was getting a little fed up with. And then when he was sitting in the barber chair, he said,
You gotta leave already. You done? I'm serious.
what'd you say?
You finished?
you guys should probably.
Yeah, you guys
Head
should
out
probably head
soon.
out soon. And I was just like, wait for this guy.
All right. Don't scream at me.
Well,
We're like, dude, we promise as soon as he gets over here, we are out of here.
You have made this an unwelcoming environment times 10.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And And it wasn't even, this was one of the many people that were walking in and out of this barbershop.
And a lot of them were super nice.
Yeah.
Like super cool.
A lot of them were just like regulars who had come in and they know all the barbers and they're all friends with them.
Yeah.
One of them was a really nervous guy that was trying to sell
his dad's
barbershop stuff.
Yeah, his dad's like barbershop equipment.
He's like,
I got the compressor for your air compressor. Yes. I got the circle lights.
there was also this guy that was walking in and out.
Oh, he walked in like,
He was like, yeah, and then the barber's like, you okay,
Freaking
man?
out.
You okay? You okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. Then the guy who was sitting in the barber chair, that's what got him to leave, the shirtless guy. He's like, I got you. And obviously he gave him something, whatever, but
Gave him more of whatever was making him shake.
oh my God.
So he broke their chair, stole the barber's food, threatens the customers, sells weed to the junkies that walk in. Like,
Who is this guy?
we ate some $1 pizza while we were there.
That beautiful slice from a $2 pizza. You come, you get whatever you want. We're living in New York. It's just all good. It's all good. Everything's good all the time. We never think about it. You never have to think twice about it.
I'm walking here. I don't know.
The $1 pizza tasted at least like $3 pizza. But yeah, so I think that New York always as magical as we think it is. It's just this beautiful place to be. We could skateboard around there forever. But maybe somebody could turn the thermostat down over there just a little bit.
after that second day in New York, we had a day where we did our laundry.
Folding laundry.
We sat outside and we edited all day.
All day. It took the whole entire day to edit.
But it was still super cool. I mean, basically every night, Parker's staying up. He's like while I'm like about to go to bed, I just see Parker over there like. Parker's been brushing his teeth for like 4 minutes because he's trying to download all the videos on his phone.
I take my time brushing my teeth. I'm really good at brushing my teeth.
I would get so like distracted on my
Zoned
computer
in.
that I just forget I have a toothbrush.
He's our little
on.
workhorse. He's always working.
We finally got it exported at like midnight.
Yeah. I was sitting in the back and I just had pulled the
Zach was-
cooler
yeah.
down and I put my little MIDI keyboard like to make the music or whatever, and I was just sitting back there making the music. The fan was blowing. They were sitting up front editing, and every once in a while we'd like switch and like they'd come listen to the music I was making and I'd go up there and watch what they were editing. It was so much fun. Yeah.
But gosh dang if it wasn't kind of a tough day. We love what we're doing 95% of the time. So that 5% when it's like hard or it's like, oh, we got to do something we don't want. It's like, well, once we're done with the 5%,
We know it'll,
we're going to get back to the 95. We're going to go see Boston. Time to go visit where the cobblestone roads are vast and plentiful and where the history is rich and pure.
The Shaw 54th Regiment Memorial honors Colonel Robert Hood Shaw and members of the blah 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 blah. Boring history.
Oh really?
Franklin? Oh, not as impressive.
and where they dumped all that tea.
And where they dumped all that tea out, all that dirty leaf water.
Yeah.
And when they say that, I mean, I was gonna say when they say that, are they saying that they dumped a bunch of tea bags in the water? Did they dump a bunch of tea leaves, or did we not listen to any of the history while we were there?
Probably.
And that's where we could have figured it out, and then we didn't.
Yes.
No, are you willing to take the penny out of that thing's mouth and grant us the bad luck that will come with it?
100%.
You sure?
100%.
Okay, you know how the rest of the episode's gonna go.
We met this guy in the cemetery. He was giving this family a tour, and at first, the information that he was telling us was pretty cool.
Paul Revere was a second writer. This is why you always want to have a good friend that's a poet. Longfellow was a poet, not a historian. 85 years after Paul Revere never finished his ride, he wrote the famous poem, "Listen, my children, you shall hear the midnight ride of
Paul Revere.
And then he just went off from like
On a
this
tangent,
cool
yeah.
historical thing into like his political views.
Because we've been under so much restrictions today, we think it's right that the government can tell us what to do. They can't. Even a president has like 6.
And it was like, okay, well, this isn't what we're here for at all.
That's why we put the Constitution 85 feet down on the ground, because some liberal's going to come by and rewrite it. They'll destroy it.
I want to hear about politics that happened a long time ago with all the bad details taken out. Where it's like, oh yeah, and then America fought for independence, and then nothing else happened. Nothing else ever bad happened in America.
And it was perfect after that.
And then America was perfect
for everybody.
Yeah, we should get it. We should honestly get it back to how it was before. So we left there, and then we did come across him later.
Yeah.
People in Boston are fucking assholes. Like,
Massachusetts was just like so annoying.
yeah. No, there was
No offense, Jack.
All the dude, we kept trying to go to rest stops to use the bathroom and like fill up our waters and stuff, and they all closed at 4 p.m.
Yeah. And then the ones that stayed open would have like assholes working at the counter.
Yeah.
They were like, no, you gotta buy something. And it's like, okay, I can buy something. He's like, actually, never mind. Actually, just get out. Actually, forget buying something. Just leave my store. I don't even like you guys.
Yeah.
Your friend's ugly. And I'd be like, which one?
Parker.
Comment.
No.
Tanner.
Which one of us?
He
Which
said
one of us is the most ugly?
Yeah.
Comment down below. The super fun part of Boston
was sitting in like 3 coffee shops and uploading the video all day.
For hours.
We just kept having to switch coffee shops because we're like, this one is going so slow. Like the Wi-Fi must suck here. And then we'd go to another one and the Wi-Fi sucked there.
We finally got it posted.
Yeah.
We got yelled at
We
by
have so
another
much this
stoplight too. Both New York and Boston both have these lights that always yell at you.
Wait.
My dad would go, you know, everything has a limit of how many times you can press it before it breaks.
But that night, we met these super cool dudes.
What's that? Ryan, nice to meet you. Ryan? Max, what's your name? Ryan.
And I was like, yo, what state are we in? Because my girlfriend asked where we were at, Adrian. And
Oh, here we go, talking about Adrian again. Adrian.
Adrian, I miss you. I'm just kidding. They just asked us if we wanted to hang out for a minute, and these guys started talking to him.
We're doing the full go up here.
Yeah, we're going all the way around.
You're going all the way around?
Yeah.
How much time?
It's going to be like a couple months or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It's going to be sick.
That's so exciting. No, this is awesome. It's like something you dream about as a kid. You guys are fucking doing it.
I'm
so
telling
cool.
you, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, you go, Brian or
Shout
Ryan.
out to Brian.
I
and
hope
Ryan and Max.
Yeah, shout
You guys
out
were
to
all-
Max
You guys were all
mostly,
sick.
I feel like I get perspective from talking to all these like different people I've
Yeah.
never talked to before, and it's cool when they tell us little stories about themselves.
Yeah. So hopefully we meet more people on the road. I'm sure we will.
If you see us out there, track us down. You could just tell us to roll our windows down.
Yeah.
Roll your window down. So that was kind of our Boston day. I think Boston, beautiful city, awesome place. We just, it was a weird day there.
Making out. What?
But what wasn't a weird day was our next day when we made the big
Niagara
drive
Falls, baby.
to Niagara
It
Falls.
was awesome.
What'd you wish for? What'd you wish for?
I wish for more wishes.
Obviously so much bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it was giant. I feel like that's probably what everyone says, but it was huge. We were walking on these trails all around it, and you could go kind of up the river a little bit before, because we were at the top of the waterfall, and we kept like getting close to it and like feeling the water and stuff, and it was super cold. It
and
was
right
awesome.
across from the falls, like where the waterfall off. So Canada was right across the water from us, which was pretty cool.
God's plan. God's plan.
What's his plan for you? At first, it looked like they were going to gate off anywhere that you could fall in the waterfall.
Yeah.
But then you start walking more and more, and
And you
it's
can
like,
just jump over the fences and get right up to it.
no, we didn't do that.
My Parker's gonna go stand on this rock down here, closer to the falls. It was super
Nikola
cool.
Tesla created like and I hope and pray that this is the correct fact and I read the statue correctly. It looked like at Niagara Falls is where Nikola Tesla built the
Nikolai
first.
Tesla. Sorry, you said it wrong. Nikolai Tesla built the first hydroelectric engine.
You think his name is Nikolai?
I'm pretty sure it's Nikolai.
I don't think it has an
It is
I at the
not
end.
Nikolai.
That is so crazy. What?
But he built the first hydroelectric plant at Niagara Falls.
Or something like that. Turbine. Who knows?
I do. I'm saying the fact.
But who knows what his name was? Who knows what he built?
Who can really be sure?
Me and Zach made.
that my hair? No, it's short hair.
Can I go pee real? Well,
Yeah.
you guys can keep talking.
I have to pee too.
Well, let me go, and then you can go, okay?
I'll just stay
why?
here and talk by
Because
myself
don't
if you want.
Yeah, do you
Go
want
pee.
Zach to talk about whatever?
I'll talk about my stuff. Hey guys, I'll sit in Tanner's chair. Yeah, Niagara Falls is super dope. By the end of it, we were so tired. Oh my gosh, the payoff. Maybe I should wait for them. Can I do the payoff thing for the wait?
Wait.
Come on.
Wait.
It just yelled at us.
To cross First Street. Wait.
Do you have to pee too?
A single crapped on me! Ah! Because I paid for that penny the other day.
Oh, it paid off finally. But we saved the night by going to.
It was only like $7 for like so much food. Oh my god, it was good.
So
That shit slept.
Bro. And it was Denny's, so you know that they, you know.
Do whatever they do there. Make breakfast food, I guess.
You know they make food there.
Look at him. Look at him, so excited.
I wrote down, because I try and keep track of like individual moments and stuff as we're going through the days. And one of the only things I had written down for day 5 after Niagara was tired.
We still are pretty tired. But we're just kind of pushing through it. I feel like when we do stuff, then that's what wakes us up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
On day 6, yesterday, the day before that.
The day before yesterday?
After Niagara Falls, we started our drive up to Indiana. Stopped at.
I'm gonna drop something big off of here, you know? Oh, it like did a dive.
Zach, big bug on your back.
No way.
Get it off.
He looks friendly.
The train's coming.
At one point you said, you're like, this is the focus on the small things day.
Yeah.
And then once you kind of put it in that perspective, it became a little more fun to go and look for these bugs and stuff. Speaking of fucking bugs.
And then another epic idea from Tanner. Tanner had the Denny's idea, and then Tanner has another epic idea to save the day. What was it? You want to say it? Hold on, he's going to chug his whole water. Sometimes he does this for some reason.
The whole water 'cause you said it.
Yeah, I know. It
You
sucks.
have to do it now,
Sorry,
Tanner.
You're doing it so slow. Do it faster.
They're waiting on you to chug
They're
the water.
literally waiting. This is taking so long.
Just
Holy
joking
shit.
on it.
Is it empty?
We went to a drive-in movie.
This is epic.
Are they gonna do the fucking Pledge of Allegiance?
That is
Mount Rushmore!
We saw Suicide Squad.
Oh my god.
It was epic.
It was so good.
Not
That
only
was our first time in a drive-in movie.
Yep.
And it was so cool. It was sick. In
And-
the van, we were chilling in the van.
Yep. We snuck all of our snacks
Snacks in there. Parker had worms. Tanner had
bottle caps.
bottle caps, and I had sticks.
And like, I don't even know, for this part, I don't even know what to talk about because it was such a perfect experience. Because it's like, do we talk about how dope the drive-in movie theater was?
Yeah.
With the 2 screens, the fact you have to dial into the radio station,
Uh-huh.
the turning the car on and off experience, the fact that we have all this food with us the whole time? Or do we talk about how awesome Suicide Squad 2 was? It was just one of the best movies I'd ever seen.
Yeah, it was so sick. It
In
was
the very
super good.
in the very beginning, there's this part with spoilers or whatever, I guess. But in the very beginning, there's this part with Michael Rooker, and he's like this super like cool dude or whatever, and he's got like perfect aim or something, like I don't know. That's like
Whatever their
that's
thing
what
is.
half of the bad guys in these movies have.
Trained from when they were young
They
by
s-
their parents.
And just what happens in that first scene,
It's like so shocking.
it's so shocking.
But it sets such a cool tone for the whole
Yeah.
rest of it.
I was having panic attack. It was very scary.
Super awesome movie though. Suicide Squad 2, just like Jake said, just like your mom and dad said,
Just like Nat said.
just like Nat said. Epic.
so good.
I think that's everything, unless you guys have anything else you want to add.
Anything on the notes or anything? You guys have any?
Niagara Falls, Bouquet, Cool Gas Station Guys, Horse Girl, Stealing the Penny, Sitting in a Coffee Shop All Day, Racy Paul Revere Guy, No Dinner, Boston Assholes, Music in the Back.
Who was an asshole in Boston? I don't even remember that.
First Laundry Day, Lazy Editing Day, $1 Pizza. Yeah, I think we basically covered it all.
Yep. This has been